something, do we have a problem? I put you in a box and ship your body to Nevada. I really didn't want to hurt the child, but I gotta. You been a bad kid. Alright, so why do I not chase females anymore? This is a question that I asked myself after I had a conversation. It was a little small talk kind of conversation with a pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? I was at work not too long ago. And it was this dude. He was asking me, yo, dude, your age. You know what I'm saying? It's hot outside. It's summer. You know what I'm saying? You should be out at the beach chasing tail. You know what I'm saying? And I know he wasn't saying it in a demeaning way. It was just, he was just making small talk. You know what I'm saying? He was just joking. But what he said kind of stuck in my head a little bit. And I'm saying, why? I know why, but genuinely, why do I not take the time out and dedicate hours of my day or a whole day to going after females like so many other of my peers do? And I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, well, the way I see it when it comes to these females, man, they gonna always be around. As long as I'm alive, females will be alive. You know what I mean? So as far as me going after females in this time period, I don't see it as important. I don't see it as important. They will always be here. There will never be a time, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm on a time crunch to find a woman. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, a lot of these females ain't really worth the time that we spend on them. They're not. You boring, bro. A lot of these females are boring, bro. I don't be wanting to say it to their face. But Jesus, bro, y'all don't got nothing to talk about. Y'all, it's not like back in the day, bro, where it's like, all right, we can build something together at a young age. Everybody focused on themselves and what they want to do by themselves. It's not necessarily like it's not like how our parents once had it. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, bro, everybody go for self. So that's why I'm choosing to go for myself. That's just how I see it. Plus, shoot, a lot of dudes necessarily can't afford to be chasing females anyway. You can't afford it because you can't even support this woman and support yourself. So what are you doing? You're wasting your time, brother. You're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? If you're not about to stick with this girl for the next 5 years and you don't see you building a life with this girl, why are you chasing this woman? Because you're looking for pleasure? You can get pleasure in anything, bro. You can get pleasure in anything, man. You gotta focus, man. That's my whole thought process when it comes to these females, bro. You gotta focus. And females, the way I see it, the experience that you can get with a beautiful woman, that's more of a reward than anything. It's more of a reward. You get that. That's what you get after you won something, after you've achieved something. Now I get to reap the benefits of all these women finding me attractive, all these women chasing me because I am now a high value, high status man. You know what I'm saying? Because I put in the work to become a high value, high status man. And this ain't that red pill talking about how females are evil, and this ain't your average red pill video. This ain't a red pill nothing. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just letting you guys know that it's way easier on your part for you to just go ahead and be the person that the girl wants anyway. Instead of you going after females and you letting your own attributes fall behind, because instead of focusing on yourself and focusing on what you need to do in life, you focused on her and making sure that her life is better. She's the only person that benefits from this relationship. She's the only person that benefits. You, on the other hand, you just looking worse and worse and worse. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't going nowhere. You're getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. You dig what I'm saying? Whereas if you keep focusing, if you keep working on what you need to work on, eventually it's gonna get to a point where you ain't gonna want females no way, because you got everything else that you need. You know what I'm saying? The females that's gonna come, like, you're gonna be like, all right, you can come, you can be on my team. It's gonna be an option. It's not gonna be a situation where you feel as if you need her around, because you got her and 50 other females that want you. And that's kind of how I want it to be. I don't want it to be a situation where I want you. I don't like that. I want it to be a situation of she wants me, I kind of want her, but I got 5 others over here that I could, you know what I'm saying, that I could choose from. So her being around really doesn't matter for real. That's kind of how I want it to be. And that's just my prerogative. That's just how I see it. But I've spent time chasing females. I've seen where it got me. You know what I mean? I've been in positions where the same girl that I was just trying to go after, she go after my homeboy or my brother with ease. All he gotta do is text the girl, and you know what I mean? But I've been chasing this girl this whole time, but she don't want me because I'm not focused on myself. I'm not leveling myself up. But if I just flip it, I focus on myself and I do what I gotta do, eventually it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to beat these bitches away with a stick. I'm gonna have to keep them away with a stick. I'm gonna have to get away. You know what I mean? And that's how I want it to be. So that's why I don't chase that no more. I don't care about it no more. It doesn't matter to me. It will always be around. There will never be a time where I'm here and females aren't here. So you gotta put that on the back burner. You gotta put that shit on the back burner, bro. Especially the younger you are, these distractions, you gotta put them on the back burner. But the only thing about it is, see, I was raised without someone to tell me to not be focusing on these females, man. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by a woman. Woman ain't gonna tell you to not focus on females because, shoot, she don't want me to grow to who I am now. The man that does not care, give nothing about no, I don't care about it. I can care less. I can cut you off for these because it's not to me. At this point, it means nothing to me. It doesn't. And I know people gonna be like, oh, you're gonna find that one and I'll let you know when I find her, but I ain't found her yet. You dig what I'm saying? It's pointless to me. So I'm gonna focus on myself. And that's the answer to that question. Why don't I don't chase that no more? Because it's not real. It's not a real thing. So y'all let me know what y'all think of this video in the comments, man. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, share the video to all of your friends. And some guys, peace out. And I'm bad like a bad habit. I'ma get the job done like a task rabbit. Get your hands off me, this a new jacket. New